I got everything I need for Ace. Now, I don't have the best stats on him, so I'm actually gonna reroll that real quick before I accidentally do that up. I don't like SS plus. Alright, there we go. Now that should be SSIs. Alright, I was well, where there? Alright, basically, everything you need. Fade set. Pretty not that bad to get. Honestly, worst part years, everyone has the rainbows because screw farming rainbows. Logical kills, there we go. That's Ace. He is like he's doing like an aura farm post for some reason, but you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Alright, I'm pretty much done farming. On wave 8, but let me just get this one extra form. Just you never know, just in case. Alright, so on placement, he's doing 825 damage and 3.2 SPA, which is actually really fast. But his circle is kind of small, but it has like a lingering of heat. His attack lasts for about like 0.6 seconds, which is enough to hit more than one target for sure. Now, on his upgrades, he's basically just getting more damage. Now, when he gets his next attack, it's another circle AoE attack. I think it's like the same thing. Oh, it's like a flame pillar, and it lasts pretty long. So it gives it a good amount of time for enemies to walk into it, which is not that bad. But he's doing 5k, 7k, all the way to 9k on his ascendeds. Now, he does get some 2.4 seconds. That's actually pretty fast, and he gets to move Hicken, which is another circle move, I guess. It's just full circle. So it's actually a pretty big circle. This is actually a really long-lasting move. Now, if we take into account the 40% damage over 10 ticks, he's doing, let's say, let's get the old trusty calculator out. Do I have a calculator? Hold on here. Do some basic math. He's doing 6,500 damage. Now we times that by 0.1. That's 10%. He's doing 650 times that by 4. He's doing an extra 2,600 damage, which isn't really a lot, but I think his burns. So yeah, his burn stacks, and it's a 2-second SPA. So he's basically doing. He's doing a crap ton of damage every 2 seconds, basically, plus the stacking burn. And it's honestly a pretty cool AoE effect. Now, if you do use a buffer, 40% buff, he's doing 9k, which is like, let's just say it's like 10k. He's doing an extra 4k. Plus, if you get the Tempest enchant, he's doing an extra 30% on his taunt. So let's say he's doing the 650, and then, yeah, he's doing 650. Where is the calculator? Did I close the calculator? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's do it. So he's doing 650. And then you times that by 0.4. Or 30%, so 0.3. 195. So he's doing like 900, 800 damage a tick, which is honestly not that bad. And he is a hill. But, you know, he's alright. He's not. I don't know. He might be better. Maybe if you get a super good skill tree on him, he's like probably one of the best. Considering his like circle is actually not that bad. The attack, it's a really small circle, but he attacks really fast. And also he's pretty cheap to put down too, so it's really not that bad as a character. I'd say he's a good A tier. Maybe S tier? Definitely better than B tier. But from what I'm seeing, 45 range, it's not super high. It's not like. How much range does how much range does Ichigo have? Ichigo has 44 range, so yeah, he has a bit more range than Ichigo. Compared to like Mihawk though, his range is kind of mid, but he does do burn. And he's also he's a pretty fast killing unit. He's like a mix of Mihawk and like in terms of like SPA, Mihawk's SPA, and like the Kuna type of like dot damage. I don't know actually. I've never actually tested Sukuna myself, but let me know if you guys have any thoughts on it. But pretty much the showcase. See you guys in the next video.